Today we actually tested the Constellation ball to make sure we're ready for tomorrow, and it went up and it came down. We're good to go. And we are headed up there. Oh, wow. Okay, looking good. There's actually 5,280 Waterford crystals on that ball. All the colors of the rainbow. I'm seeing purple and red and yellow. This looks amazing.
Well, the brand new Constellation ball is more beautiful than its predecessor, I have to say. It is brighter, it is more colorful, it is more sparkly, and I think the world's going to be delighted when they see it tomorrow.
Over 1 billion people around the world will celebrate the new year by watching that ball come down live or in news coverage the next day. There's no moment like it. That pole is 139 feet. Those 5,280 crystals, there's 4-inch, 3-inch, and 1.5 inches. And if you or your friends come during the year, you can actually remove one of the 2025 crystals, install the 2026 crystal on the ball yourself, and take home as a crystal keepsake a little piece of 2025.
In the past, you've only really seen the ball, and we've talked about the ball just on New Year's Eve, so the 31st of December. And now that this attraction is available 365 days a year, folks have the opportunity to experience it when they come to New York City anytime, which is just great for both international visitors as well as domestic visitors.
New Year's Eve is almost here, and the ball is almost ready to drop in Times Square tomorrow night. Security preparations are underway to make sure that the massive annual event stays safe and secure. According to an assessment obtained by ABC News, New York remains an aspirational target because of the magnitude of the event. Officials say that they are taking all of the necessary security measures.
Security is everyone's responsibility. Again, see something, say something, do something. And while we do not have any specific or credible threats regarding the New Year's Eve festivities in Times Square at this time, we are continually operating in a heightened threat, and please be conscious of your surroundings.
WABC's Darla Miles joins us for more on this. Darla, what threat are officials looking out for right now?
Well, good afternoon. Right now, we just heard from, as you saw, Mayor Eric Adams and Police Commissioner Jessica Tisch with their annual New Year's Eve security briefing. And there are several things that they're going to be looking out for. First of all, there are the points of entry where they will be checking bags. That's where they'll be looking for contraband items like knives, weapons, firearms, maybe even explosive devices, anything that is not allowed into the secure zone. They will also be looking out for protesters with disorderly behavior. They say they respect everyone's right to protest, but they will be certainly on the lookout for anyone looking to disrupt any of the activities and process. There will also be pickpocket teams, hotel response teams for any disorderly conduct there. And then they will also be monitoring social media in real time for any threat that may be coming out during the festivities as the day progresses tomorrow on New Year's Eve. They will also be securing the mailboxes and the manholes here. Obviously, this is a wide area, so those manholes will either be secured, they will be secured shut, and they may even remove some of the mailboxes so that even though before revelers come into the secure zone, before the streets become blocked off tomorrow, they're going to be fortifying every single space here in Time Zone with tens of thousands of officers to secure the millions of people who will be watching the New Year's Eve ball drop here in Times Square.
And Darla, you've got to expect security will be pretty tight all throughout leading up to that and throughout the night too.
Absolutely. There will be actually even more police officers than we saw last year. You will see officers in uniform, plainclothes officers. This is really an all-hands-on-deck situation for the NYPD. Two things in particular: at those secure zones where they will be having those points of entries, they will have augmented police officers, more officers to expedite the screening process and get everyone into the pen areas, and even more distinctive than in previous years, we will see mobile teams walking around with magnetometers. They will be conducting secondary screenings for people, even though after they've been wandered into the secure zone. If there is any suspicious activity taking place, officers will have those magnetometers, and some revelers will have to go through additional screenings. This is in addition to the canines, the mounted patrols, the drones, the helicopters, as well as the explosive detection devices and and the mobile, the Marine units. It's, again, a massive security taking for the NYPD here in New York City. It is the most massive security process screening here in New York City. So it's going to be a big event, and lots of security measures will be in place.
Darla Miles there for us in Times Square. Thanks so much, Darla. Be sure to tune in tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern to catch ABC's New Year Rockin' Eve with Ryan Seacrest. That is live from Times Square.
Organizers of the Times Square New Year's Eve countdown don't want to drop the ball when it comes to dropping the ball. They tested the iconic crystal ball today to make sure everything goes according to plan for the final minute of 2025.
And today, the NYPD and the mayor laid out their public safety plan. Investigative reporter Tim McNicholas is live in Times Square. Tim.
Dick and Cindy, in past years, for the most part, police have only screened visitors as they enter the viewing area along 6th and 8th Avenues between 45th and 56th Streets. But this year, NYPD Commissioner Jessica Tisch says people can expect to be stopped by police again inside the viewing area.
If we see anything that looks suspicious, we will have teams in place to do appropriate screening. That's a new addition this year as well.
The city is expecting about 1 million visitors, and they're already arriving at Times Square hotels.
We're living in different times, so you got to do what you got to do. But we feel very comfortable and very safe.
I feel safe. It seems like they have enough police officers here to take care of us all.
Mayor Eric Adams, who was sworn in at the ball drop 4 years ago, returned to Times Square Tuesday, where he vowed to protect the celebration right up to the end of his term, using K-9s, helicopters, and counterterrorism teams searching for credible threats. So far, they've found none.
There would be officers in and out of uniform, keeping their eyes open. We're going to do our part. We need you to do your part. If you see something, say something.
Yeah, not really worried about anything.
But New Yorkers might be worried about traffic closures near Times Square Wednesday. That includes 7th Avenue between 42nd and 48th Streets, which will close by 4 a.m., and both 6th and 8th Avenues along the viewing area, which will close by 4 p.m. As for tourists, the mayor asked them to dress warm. And that's not his only request.
Spend money in the city of New York. You're a tourist? Spend money.
And you will also want to note there's a long list of items you cannot bring into the viewing area. That includes alcohol, lawn chairs, umbrellas, large coolers, large bags, backpacks, and of course any weapon of any kind. Now, police say they are prepared for protests. They say they will respect people's right to protest, but the mayor says the NYPD will not tolerate disruptions to the festivities. Live at Times Square, Tim McNicholas, CBS News, New York.
All right, Tim, thanks very much. And be sure to watch the ball drop on CBS News New York. We'll have live cameras with all the action streaming at 10:30. right after an early edition of our late news. And you can watch New Year's Eve live, Nashville's Big Bash, Wednesday night, right here on CBS.